And this one is a little different than the ones that we've done before. This one is about mimics. That is something that is absolutely terrifying. Mimics, skinwalkers, hell no. I'm originally from Arizona, and funny, my boyfriend is actually from North Carolina, and I feel like those two areas are just like really known for having a lot of like skinwalker and mimic activity. That stuff just really freaks me out. This person who DM'd me, their name on here is Ghosty. I don't have their real name, but they did give me permission to tag them in the caption. So for this story, we'll just call them Ghosty. So this story happened to Ghosty recently. This happened last month. Ghosty is 18 and they had just spent a really fun day joyriding on their golf cart with their friends. One of Ghosty's friends that was with them is a medium. Ghosty says when they picked up their friend, they drove past this old lady's house, and Ghosty's friend waves at the lady as they drive by on the golf cart. Ghosty's friend said after that interaction with the old lady, she felt like they were being followed. So later on that day, two of their friends come to hang out with them, and they say that they can see it too. So not only can they feel this around them, they can see something. It was the old lady that they had waved at earlier that day. After some time goes by, they can still see this mimic following them around, but it's no longer in the form of the old woman. It's in the form of one of their friends that they are currently with. So understandably, they are all super freaked out, but at the end of the day, they all go home. They all go their separate ways, except for the friend that Ghosty was with on the golf cart. That friend decided to stay the night because she was so freaked out. So Ghosty and their friend get on FaceTime with their two friends that went home, and their two friends say that they can still see the mimic inside their homes. Ghosty is smart. Ghosty knows a lot about this kind of paranormal stuff because they tell their friends to just try to stop thinking about it, stop worrying about it, because mimics feed off of fear. So Ghosty tells themselves and their friends that they are not scared anymore. After that, Ghosty doesn't see the mimic anymore, but their friends are still seeing it because they're still so scared. The night continues on and they all eventually go to sleep, and the next morning the mimic was gone and they haven't seen it again since September 14th. That is so terrifying because that's not really something that you can just run away from, like a home invasion or something. This is something way more evil than that. I couldn't imagine seeing a mimic outside, and I certainly couldn't imagine seeing one inside my freaking house. I am so glad that they haven't seen this thing since last month, and I hope y'all never have to see that again. If you have a similar scary story or any kind of scary story, whether it be paranormal, home invasion, maybe you